Good morning, Tigers, and welcome back to Tiger TV. Here with your weekly announcements, I'm Zeb Schwarzkopf.
And I'm Brooke Wallace.
Now, we did miss a couple weeks, but we are more than happy to be back with you and have more Tiger announcements coming your way.
Hope you guys had a happy Halloween, and I hope you had a good birthday, Zeb.
I did. It was a pretty good one.
Now, are you guys ready for this week's crazy story?
Now, we sure hope so, because it's going to be about how a family got a little innovative for Halloween of 2020. Now, a family in Vince Mac County, Pennsylvania, decided to be a little evolutionary as they were trying to keep a safe distance for the trick-or-treaters to stop the spreading of COVID-19. So they created what they called a candy pult.
Now, I don't know what that is, but I like the sound of it.
You betcha. The candy pult was basically just a small catapult that the family had built they would just set candy in and launch it out to the streets of the trick-or-treaters as they came by to try and follow the rules of social distancing.
So I guess they're just trying to catch it in their bag, huh?
I guess so. I mean, if you were bold enough, I guess you could try and catch it with your mouth or something, but I would...
I don't think I would either. Thanks for that crazy story. But now we're going to send it over to Owen and Allison with this week's Tiger Athletics.
Big week for the junior high basketball team as they have 3 games, 2 of which are home. Junior high will start the week off with games on Tuesday at South Harrison, and they will end their week against Milan and Trenton, Milan on Thursday, and Friday against Trenton. All games will start at 4:30, with the girls' B team going first and boys' B team to follow.
In other news, the Princeton football team will be playing at home in the district championship against Penny as they defeated Milan last Friday, and we need all the support we can get in order to get another W. So please come out and be loud.
Thanks, guys. Looks like our Tigers are doing what they do best.
You know it. Now it's time to send it on over to our very own Andrew Rhodes for our Tiger Weekly Weather Report.
Thanks, guys. Looks like Monday we will have a high around 73 with the possibility of some rain showers. Then, unfortunately, on Tuesday, the temperatures are going to drop down to about 45 with another chance of some rain. Wednesday through Friday, temps around the 50s and more chances of rain. Stay warm and dry, and go Tigers.
Thank you, Andy.
Now we're going to go to Jaden Perdun with our
Tiger Organizations.
Hi, this is Jaden Perdun with Organizations. This week, there will be an FCA meeting Wednesday morning. The Princeton FCCLA chapter has been working on a Veterans Day video in place of their annual assembly on Wednesday. Check the school's Facebook page on Wednesday so you can see our video thanking our veterans.
Thanks, Jaden.
Now we're going to send it on over to our very own Logan Garrison as he sits down with the high school counselor and sponsor of the Peer Helpers to talk about Red Ribbon Week.
This is Logan Garrison, and today I've got Dr. Hinkie here with me to talk about Red Ribbon Week. What does Red Ribbon Week mean to our school, and how do we honor it?
So Red Ribbon Week was started in the 80s to honor a DEA agent that was killed during an investigation of drug-related things. And so it was started then in California. It's kind of spread all over the country, and it's something we participate usually the last week of every October. It helps us kind of in the elementary and the high school talk about ways to avoid drugs and alcohol, making poor decisions, and things that could impact you for the rest of your life. And so we do kind of a variety of things every year to do that, again, both in the high school and in the elementary with Ms. Poles.
Next, were there any changes to Red Ribbon Week due to COVID?
There were a few changes this year. One big change is typically we have some sort of guest speaker or some sort of outside group come in and do a presentation to our district, and we didn't do that this year just because we're trying to minimize outside contact. So that was kind of the biggest change that we have this year.
And for my last question, were there any dress-up days since the week was cut short?
This year we did a little bit differently. We just had students wear red. We had students wear red on Monday and Tuesday of Red Ribbon Week, and then on Wednesday, since it was the day before Halloween, our last day of school for the week, we had everybody dress up in their Halloween costumes.
That's it for this week's interview here with Dr. Hinkie. I'm Logan Garrison, and see you next week. Back to you, Zeb and Brooke.
Thank you, Gary.
Now it's time for our wacky fact of the week.
Now, by chance, do you like buttered popcorn?
No, I really don't. Why do you ask?
Well, that's fortunate because apparently some studies have shown that tiger urine came to smell like buttered popcorn.
That's gross.
That is pretty gross.
No, I really don't like it.
I don't know if we should have looked up tiger facts for the week or not, but that's what showed up when we Googled it.
Yeah.
Now, it is time for our good old tiger birthdays. This week, we want to say happy birthday to our very own Drain Schrader, Trevor Thomas, Gabriel Vargas, Meredith Ussery, Claire Quimby, Jason Gooden, and to all the other Tigers that celebrated birthdays in the past couple weeks.
Happy birthday, guys, and thank you for tuning in to this week's Tiger TV.
Hope you guys have a great week and stay Rona free.
Stay classy, Princeton.